Hello, I'm in Milngavie, which is just north of Glasgow, and it is the beginning of the West Highland Way, which I am planning to do over the next 8 days. I'm doing it through Max Adventures, and they sort out your accommodation, and from one accommodation to another they take your main baggage, so all you've got to take is your day baggage sort of thing. The reason I'm doing it that way, not backpacking, is because it rains a lot in Scotland, and I didn't really fancy the idea of lugging out a wet tent and a soggy sleeping bag around. And as you can see, it's raining now. Good start, eh? So I've just arrived on the train from Leicester. I'm about to go and find my accommodation, and then tomorrow morning I will set off and see how we go. The weather forecast is showers. Let's hope it's not too much showers, eh? Like a bit of sunshine, just to brighten it up. Good morning. This is my first day on the West Highland Way. I'm walking from Milngavie to Drymen, which is a bit over 12 miles altogether. The West Highland Way is a very popular walk. A lot of people do it. At the Premier Inn last night, there was, I don't know, maybe about a dozen people there with their bags and stuff, obviously going to do it. So I don't think I will be short of company today. Hopefully, yeah, get some chats in with a few friends, or make some friends. The Premier Inn was alright, bed was comfortable, room clean, tidy, quite nice, but I wouldn't recommend the restaurant. Food's a bit basic. It's the first time I've ever eaten a naan bread that was a bit more like ship's biscuit. Pretty tough, but there you go. Anyway, whatever. Morning. Morning. No complaints. It was okay. So the first 2 miles have been through Muddock Wood and a country park, which I can't remember the name of right now. But it's a really beautiful start, really peaceful and quiet, and such vibrant colours. It's really great. There's a few castles around here which are sort of out of sight, but one of them's Muddock Castle, which apparently belonged to the Graham family for quite a long time. And they sound like they were a bit of a nationalistic, rebellious bunch. One of them was a supporter of William Wallace, and another one was had links with Rob Roy. Anyway, it's been a really peaceful, beautiful start to the walk. The colours are green, really vibrant, and a lot of it goes along beside a brook. I think they call it a gilly here, which has been really lovely. I think I was ahead of quite a lot of the walkers, so I did alright, but I've just had half a dozen pass me by. The weather alright's okay. The weather at the moment is okay. It did start spitting with rain a bit, and I put all my waterproofs on, and then it stopped. But anyway, doesn't matter. It's lovely. Here is my first loch. I think it's called Craig Gillen Loch. And that hump that you can see over to the left in the foreground is Dumgoyne. Probably pronounced that hopelessly wrong. I think the one on just to the right of it, not so pronounced profound, is Dumfoyne, I think. This is quite a famous memorial along the West Highland Way, and apparently in the 1920s, 30s, in the Great Depression, sort of your average working class man in Glasgow, if you wanted to get away from it, have a holiday or something, they used to catch the tram out to here and come walking in the woods and that. And this became quite a well-known spot for them to meet up, where they would sit around a fire. Apparently they kept the fire going, wouldn't let it go out for a whole year, and yeah, it sort of says that they were the pioneers of sort of the outdoor life, outdoor walking, things that I like to do.
Yeah, they're probably scattered all over.
Just past the sign that says Drymen is just over 8 miles away, and I don't know what time it is, can't be 10, something like that. When I do these walks quite often, I don't know, I just seem to pace it out, and I'm trying to take this one slowly and gently and stop and appreciate things and stuff like that. I think I need to go a bit slower. Yeah, but it has been brilliant so far. If it carries on like this, I should be a very happy man. I love the stillness and the silence. Priceless, isn't it? Priceless.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Sweet haggis toasty. It's alright. The beech tree was great. Food was really nice. So much so, I was a bit of a sucker for carrot cake. So I spent more than what I really meant to. But there we go. We're on holiday. Right, so now, well, I think I've been on it for a little while actually, but definitely been on it now. It's the old railway track of what was the Blaine Valley Railway, which I think got terminated in 1959. Yeah, that's it. So it's a bit of a straight path for quite a long way, as you can see. But it stopped raining. In fact, it's quite bright, which is really great. And just up ahead, it's my first sightings of the mountains. Things to come. At Turnip the Beat. This is my first honesty box. Not that I want anything, I've just had that cake. They say that autumn's come early, and it definitely feels like it today. Autumn, rose hips are out, blackberries are going over, and things are starting to turn. Leaves are starting to go brown, bracken's starting to go brown around the edges. It definitely has that autumnal feel about it. This cute little place is Gart's Nest. I think it's only a couple more miles now and I'll be in Drymen, and I think it's all along this road. So it's a road walk, but it's a pretty peaceful one. I think I've only seen one vehicle. Have I seen one vehicle? I'm not sure, even if I've seen that. So that's alright. It's quite okay. I got to Drymen about 3 o'clock, but the B&B that I'm staying at didn't open up until 4 o'clock, so I had an hour to waste. I found this little cafe place and had a really nice hot chocolate, sat in there for a bit, and then just went and sat in the bus shelter after that for about 20 minutes, something like that, while it was chucking it down with rain. Got chatting to this lady who I'd seen a few times walking along the West Highland Way. She was walking with a friend of hers who's walking from Land's End to John O'Groats. Or is it the other way around? Yeah, no, Land's End to John O'Groats. Yeah, so I did that. And now I'm here in my B&B. It's called Ashbank. Very nice. There we are. The landlord's called Tommy, chatty chap, very friendly, so that's all you want. I'm not going to do anything much, just going to chill out. I don't really feel like I want to go and have a big meal tonight. I've bought a pasty, so I'm just going to eat that pasty. What I had at the beech tree was fine. So it's been a good day. I've definitely enjoyed it, just mooching along It is the busiest trail I have ever been on. There's been no time when there's not been somebody in front of me or behind me. Yeah, all along the way there's been people, but it's okay. They're not all very chatty or friendly though. Some of them a bit, but yeah, one or two a bit more talkative. That's it. Good day. See you tomorrow.